This is a system that I've got going for 12 volt lighting. Just got a little simple um, little 12 volt cheap light strips that I bought on eBay for about $6. Got this from eBay here too, just a simple like $12 or $15. Sold as a car. I don't know what they, can't remember what it is called. We just have simply have here the positive side, the negative side going into the battery. This is a 100 amp hour battery, and then I've got just a simple trickle charger on it. And let's see here. Can't see real good, but right now it's charging at 0.9 amp, which I'm gonna go up to probably a 15 amp charger to kind of keep it going. And then here are the clamps for that, because if I have all three of them on, I have 3 set up so far. That one I taped them up in there, and then in the bathroom. And then 2, when I get the car heater, which will be about, see I have 10 amp breakers, or 10 amp fuses here. They only draw, each one only draws about 3 amps. So I'm about 9 amp if I had all 3 going right now. The eBay sells a 12 volt little car heater. That's going to be about probably close to 10 to 12 amp. So I'll put it in here, put a little switch to it, and this just gives me a little 12 volt power supply. I can just run off of a battery, reduce my dependence upon electricity. Of course, I'm using a little electricity here. The amp draw on that is probably really minimal. Versus what's going to be drawn from the lights. So just a little something that I've got going in here. Just drag it along there. Had a little tongue groove. I didn't even have to drill. Go down to the switch. These switches here have to have a ground. This middle one right here is your power, and this one right here is your load. And then just used the heat shrink connectors. And I've got 14 gauge wire here. Probably could have gone less, but 14 gauge wire works just okay. Got 100 feet of that for about $20. So, you know, here I've got my own fuse panel right here, and you know, can just kind of, you know, again, this is 100 amp. I could add another 100 amp battery, keep it a 12 volt system. I don't know if these would run off of these LEDs would run off a 24 volt system. I don't know what the benefit of that would be either, but so that's just something there that I've done as well to try to get off the grid.